Hello everybody! It's a new weekend of sales, and so far it's been record-breaking.
Never took a left. Oh, that cart was a jack of wheel.
Oh my god, Ew, this looks terrible.
Alrighty, so we've got a lot to get to, so I'm going to try and get through this as fast as possible. We had 25 sales today. So we broke a record last week with 21, and then we re-broke it today. So I guess now is as good of a time to tell you that we have kind of a big announcement. And that big announcement is we're full-time. Sarah and I both are doing this full-time. I'm still doing my grass cutting on a part-time basis, but it is now been jumped over by eBay. So eBay is our primary source of income right now. And my business is the secondary form of income. So how about that? Just goes to show you that it doesn't take that long to get there. We've only been doing this for a year and we're full-time. So, yay! So, thank God too, because we're breaking our sales records. So, great. So we'll get right into the sales right now. First thing on the list is this. This is a vintage shirt. If you've been watching this channel for the last 3 weeks, you know exactly where this came from. The Epic Estate Sale Part 2. This is still new in the bag. It is a little ripped there, but otherwise in good shape. This is a vintage Hughes and Hatcher. That's an old department store. I don't know if they were everywhere, but they were definitely here in Pittsburgh. The Hathaway brand of shirts. This sold for $23 plus shipping. Next up, this is a bulk order from somebody. Somebody bought a whole bunch of our stuff. Like a whole bunch of our stuff. So I'm just going to go through all of them right away. So they bought this Alaska Old Navy shirt. It's just a t-shirt. It says Alaska on it. New with tags. Old Navy stuff isn't expensive brand new, so don't expect a lot of money if you see these guys out there. But, you know, they're worth a grab. I think it was $7 is what we had it listed for, or $8, somewhere around there. So she bought that. She bought a vintage Montana camo ghost camouflage pocket t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt with a pocket in this color. Just a fancy way of saying this color t-shirt. Next up, she bought some Under Armour, not new with tag. Oh, I'm sorry, they are new with tags. These do have the tag on them. These are new with tags. Wow. New with tags. So there's tag. Under Armour, men's size medium. These are just kind of your run-of-the-mill gym shorts. They have a little orange pinstripe down the side of them. And the last, they bought, or second to last, bought some Puma shorts. Also your basic gym short, brand new with the tag, Puma. These are really cool. They have kind of the Puma logo on the leg there. These are not lined, I believe. No, they're not. Bought these, and then bought a USA Realtree t-shirt from us. Just says USA on the front of it, by Realtree. New with tags. Got that on vacation. Total for all of that, $51 plus shipping. Next up, this is a Super Nintendo. It's the scope receiver for the Super Nintendo. This is the thing that you put on the top of your TV if you want to use a scope. Now, Super Nintendo didn't have like a blaster. It had this like cannon thing that you put on your shoulder. And this was the receiver for it. This sold for $13.50. Free shipping. Next up, we've got an Under Armour color block shirt. This is a neon yellow and gray Under Armour t-shirt. It's just a short sleeve t-shirt. Not new with the tags. This sold for $15. I'm sorry, it is new with tags. Sold for $15 plus shipping. Under Armour is definitely our best seller, without a doubt. Another bulk buy from somebody, well, not really bulk. They bought two Mamas and the Papas cassette tapes from us. This is from that bulk buy of cassette tapes we found at the Goodwill bins. And then they also got Cheap Seats by Alabama. So this one. This came along with that bulk buy. I really wish my camera would focus a little better for you. There we go. Sometimes the shiny stuff doesn't focus very well. Bought the Mamas and the Papas for $5 and the Cheap Seats $2.65 plus shipping. Next up, a little glass bottle here. Vintage green tinted glass bottle. They used to put medicine and such in these things. A lot of people collect them. This sold for $10. Oh, I'm sorry, $12 plus shipping. Free shipping. You knew I was going to make that mistake sooner or later, right? All right, next up is a skull cap. Sold a bunch of these. These are Under Armour skull caps. They're not winter skull caps. They're just like a lighter material skull cap. There's a picture of it right there on the back. This sold a bunch of these. This sold for $10 plus shipping. Next up, we've got some vintage racing trophy parts. Yeah, Sarah got these from her mom's house. They were downstairs in the basement, so we decided to see if they'd sell, and they actually did. These are just tops to trophies. They're vintage. They're actually metal though, so they're not like the plastic ones. So I guess if you keep an eye out for these, make sure they're metal and they're old. This one is kind of the girl with the wings holding a car. Pretty cool. This is called the Art Deco Angel, Car Angel. So sold out for both of those for $13.85, free shipping. Next up, it's a pin. It's upside down. It's a peace pin. Came off the hat. Everybody knows that. The hat is almost gone. We almost sold all the pins off the hat. Peace pin sold for $3 plus shipping. Next up, another bulk order. We did 2 of these over the weekend. Over yesterday, I should say, Friday. First thing they bought was a pair of Nike shorts, new with tags. These are just Nike gym shorts in that color. And then this shirt. This is just a Nike t-shirt. It's not really a gym shirt, so it's not silky. But it is a dry fit shirt. New with the tags. But this. And we got some orange shorts, Nike shorts. These don't have tags on them, so these sold for a little less money, but still brand new. We just can't list them as new with tags. And then new with tags, some blue shorts. So all of that together, $56 plus shipping. It's going a little crazy here. Next up is a record. This record. I'm not one to profit off of somebody's demise, so we didn't adjust the price on this, and we probably could have, but we didn't. This is Ludacris with DMX. Rest in peace. That's a couple jam mixes, just a record single, sold for $5 plus shipping. Probably could have sold it for more, but not my style. Next up, these. Sarah was so shocked that these sold. And I don't entirely know what these are because I've never heard of it. These are adjustable balloon shades. Nope. From the picture, I can see that they are like maybe shades that have kind of like a puffy bottom to them, but that's about the best guess you're going to get from me. These are Red Country Cabin Plaid shades, $12 plus shipping. Sold another lot of 200 ink tags. In case you're wondering, they're down here. $22 plus shipping. Next up, this just doesn't do anything for me. I'm sorry, but a lot of people love it, so I'm not, I'm not here to judge. But we found these at a friend of ours shop. Didn't know what they were worth until we got them home. This is Women's Physique World. This is a bodybuilder magazine from 1985 with Kay Baxter on it. I guess that's Kay right there, looking fit. This sold for, ready for this? $20 plus shipping. $20. So you might want to keep an eye out for these. They are worth the money. People collect them. The vintage ones seem to be pretty collectible. If I get this to not shine so much, there we go. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. So $20 for Women's Physique World. Next on the list, and we're almost done. This is the last 2, I promise. This is a Under Armour shirt. Just a regular kind of silky material Under Armour shirt, new with the tags, sold for $14 plus shipping. And last, you didn't think you were going to get it all the way through all 22 of these items, sorry, 25 of these items, without seeing one pair of jeans. So here they are. These are Hilfiger, not Tommy Hilfiger. Hilfiger jeans, size 36-34. These sold for $9.20 plus shipping. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Sunday, April 11th. What a weekend it's been. Shattered records. Great. That's what happens when you full-time at this, I guess. So, we're happy about it. Hope you are as well. So, we got some sales this week. We're going to get right into those. Starting off with this. It's a baby blanket. Adorable. It's just a vintage baby blanket, size 34-40. Sounds like a pair of pants, but it's not. Sold for $11.85 plus shipping. Don't snooze on the vintage blankets. They sell well in certain forms. You definitely want to do a little research if you have the chance. Next up, this was from an estate sale. We didn't really film at this estate sale. Really would have made for a good video, to be honest with you. It wasn't too terribly exciting. Lots of women's clothing, and it wouldn't have been exciting. Take my word for it. So we did get these over the weekend, and they sold pretty much right away. I didn't know that they were quick sellers, but apparently they are. These are old flash bulbs. For those of you that don't know what these are, back in the old days, we used to not have flashes built into our cameras, so we had to buy flash bulbs. And these are actually for a Polaroid camera, and they are one-time use. So you had to buy these every time you needed to take a flash photography. So these actually burn out and you throw it away and get another pack of them. That's how this worked. We sold a lot of 2 of these. These are vintage Sylvania Blue Dot flash bars. There's 2 of them here. Sold for $16 plus shipping. So if you guys see these out there, they are worth a grab. Easy shipping, pretty light. So next up, this is a history. It's 1940 Butler County's Yesterday Quick History. Prepared celebration of 50 years. Butler County is a county north of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's in Allegheny County. Butler County is the next county up. So this is from there. It's a vintage pamphlet from the 1940s. Sold for $15 plus shipping. We got a fair share of jeans today, so be forewarned. There's 4 pair here. So these are first set to sell. These are Levi's 501 button fly jeans. Not vintage, pretty new. Size 44-32, so these are a little bigger. Sold for $11.50 plus shipping. Next up, another one of these Ingersoll Rand air tools. This is a die grinder air tool. Not new, used. Sold for $32 plus shipping. So these air tools, if they're decent brands, definitely do your research though, because a lot of the Harbor Freight brands aren't going to go for a lot of money. So make sure to at least look them up. Next up, some Lucky brand jeans. These are size 34-30. We always have good luck with Luckies. They sell for decent money, and they sell pretty quick. These are Lucky brand men's jeans. 221 is their number. Sold for $13.15 plus shipping. Took an offer on those, obviously. Next up, some Under Armour shorts. Part of that bulk buy we made. These are not new with tags, but they are probably new. These are just black gym shorts. Under Armour. They got the logo right there. So pretty cool shorts. $9 plus shipping. Like I said, can't sell them as new because they don't have the tags. Next up, some more jeans. These are American Eagle. These didn't go for big money, and that's because of the size. These are a vintage American Eagle, size 29-32. 29. That's skinny. Congratulations. That's very, very tiny, but who am I to judge? Size 29-32, sold for $8 plus shipping. That wasn't a good purchase. And you can see that regular or not regular, but size up from those. These are American Eagle, pretty much the same style jeans, vintage American Eagle jeans. These are size 32, 34. These, pretty much in the same conditions as the very small ones, sold for $16 plus shipping. So that size, we've decided that anything under 32, we're just not buying it anymore. And it's not because they don't sell, they just don't sell well, and they don't sell for a lot of money. So that's just our new policy. Got to go where the money is, right? Next up, this is a 70s and 80s pillowcase. It's Snoopy. He's just, you know, oh, I'm sorry, it's the Peanuts. Yes, more than just Snoopy on there. This one's pretty funny. This one's me in a nutshell right here. I hate people that sing in the morning. I love Snoopy. This is a vintage 70s and 80s Snoopy and Woodstock Peanuts adult pillowcase, sold for $16 plus shipping. People love the vintage. Next up, we got some nail polish. I know about as much about this as I do about women's fashion. This is OPI nail polish. I do know the brand. A friend of mine used to work for OPI, so I do know the brand. OPI products, nail polish. This sold for $10.50 plus shipping. And some Gitano jeans. These are relaxed Gitano jeans. Women's size 16. These took forever to sell. We've had these for quite a while. Took an offer on them for $13 plus shipping. We really thought those would sell a lot better than they did, being slightly vintage and Gitanos. And that was right when we were starting to get into jeans, so we took some risks, and that was one of the risks that just didn't really pay off very well for us. So $13, nice to see them go, plus shipping. Next up, we got to be down to 2 or 3 left of these. This is that Great Courses. We made a bulk buy on these a while back. There's that logo for those of you that might want to keep an eye out for these. This is Pope and the Pope, the Papacy. Pope and the Papacy. Yeah, that's the Pope and his office is basically what that means. And this is a book and DVD. This sold for $16.50 plus shipping. People love those. I keep telling you guys, if you see them out there, grab them. All right, next up is this. We got these from the thrift store purchase over the weekend. It'll be on Monday's video. Well, last Monday. These are gummy bear night lights. Adorable. They're squeezable, it says on here. These are purple night lights with timer. These are great. $27 plus shipping. Paid $5 for them. I like that. We got two, so we got another one. All right, and last for the day is this. This is a shirt, and it's an Under Armour shirt. Pretty cool. This shirt, when they originally made it, was a print, and they were donating all the portions of it to a charity, and it was a charity for the veterans. I don't remember the exact name of the charity, but it was for veterans, and all the proceeds from the purchases of these shirts went towards the veterans charity. So I am not the type of person that could buy something like this and profit off of it. So we did sell the shirt for $9 plus shipping, and we are giving all the money to actually the Wounded Warriors Foundation. So so this shirt sold for $9 plus shipping. See them out there. They're really nice shirts, but I just can't in good conscience profit off of something like this. So we are giving it all the profits to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. Actually, a veteran or somebody who's going away to the military bought it. He sent us a message and let us know that. So really cool. If you are watching this, thank you for your service. And you also bought this, a Under Armour sweatband. So this sold for $7 plus shipping. Good luck with stuff like this new in the package. So there's that is. Wow. Welcome to Monday, April 12th. And this full-time thing has really changed our business for the better, because we have, ready for this? 26 items going out today. Grand total of $910 in merchandise. Insane. So, we're going to start this off as quickly as possible with the first item. The first item is quite flashy. This is a black, I think we call this sequence jacket. Motorcycle biker style jacket. Looks like something Michael Jackson would wear, as far as I'm concerned. So men's size large, 42. We got this along with a bunch of the activewear clothes that we got. This sold for $60 plus shipping. And actually, we're overnighting this thing because we can't wait for the sequence jacket. So we're going to overnight it to Florida. So that is product number 1. Number 2 is this Nike men's dry fit pullover. This is a kind of a thermal stay warm pullover for runners. It's kind of like, it's more of like a, well, I guess it is a pullover. It has pockets in it and such, though. $26 plus shipping on that. Sorry, I had to find this one. Next up, this puzzle. It's a 3D treasure box puzzle. It's kind of a, yeah, it's a 3D puzzle. You put it together and it actually stands and works and so forth. I don't remember exactly where we found this. Not sure. This it's been with us for a little while. We bought this, beginning of pandemic, because people were buying puzzles quite a bit, and this sold for $20 plus shipping. Next up, some jeans. New jeans. Levi's 501, size 42-30. These we got at the Red, White, and Blue thrift store. We paid up for them, but the new stuff tends to sell pretty well. I think we paid $15 or $18 for, well, $15 for these. And these sold for $30 plus shipping. Next up, this shirt. This is a Abercrombie, is it? Yeah, Abercrombie football shirt. No, it's just a generic Abercrombie shirt. We got this along with when we were buying the activewear stuff. This was in there, not new with tags, but it's never been worn. You can tell just by looking at it. This sold for $10 plus shipping. Next up is a book. This is a vintage 1919 Keeping It Fit All the Way book. This was actually worth a pretty decent amount of money. We didn't think it was going to go for as much as it did, but it did. $18 plus shipping for this. How about that for a book? Next up is a gummy bear. Yep. It's a baby nightlight with a timer in it. It's squeezable. We got these at the thrift store Monday's video. These are great find. Sarah found each one of these for $5. We sold both of them. This sold for $32.50 plus shipping. Next up, we had a buyer reach out to us and buy both of these. We had 2 of these listed on our store. These are running vests. They have down in them. They're Nike running vests. They're the Airloft 800, if you guys are out looking. We had that really, really bright yellow one, and then this black one. The black one does have reflective material on it. I'm sorry, no it doesn't. This one does not. The other one we have has the reflective material on it. So this is also a Airloft 800 down vest, both new with tags. 2 of these sold, ready, $180 plus shipping. Don't snooze on the Nike vest. I would imagine even in the used market, those would have quite the return. So if you find them used, definitely grab them. Next up, if you're wondering why I'm moving camera-wise, it's because I'm editing through. I have no room on this desk, and so I'm pulling from behind me as well, so I'm cutting that part out. Next up, some underwear. This is vintage men's boxers from the 80s, size 36, 100% cotton, made in the USA. We've been down this road. Vintage boxers sell really well. These are Norm Thompson boxers. These sold for $8.85. One pair, $8.85 plus shipping. Next up is a beach towel. I'm not going to unfold it, but I'll put a picture right here for you guys so you can see the whole thing. This is a La Plague Brazilian terry cloth beach towel with a tiger on it, as you saw in the picture, and you can kind of see right here. Sarah's mom gave this to us. I believe she found it at a thrift store, but I'm not sure of that. It sold for $12 plus shipping. These surprisingly sell for a decent amount of money. We didn't know, and that was the first beach towel we've ever sold. Next up, we have some Vera Wang pajama cozy pants. These were Sarah's. She just decided to sell them. Sold for $11.25. Free shipping. Next up, this is a Auto Whiz kit. Vintage Auto Whiz kit. It is a snow scraper, brush, and little storage thing for your key and some change and whatnot. Funny story behind this. We bought this about 3 years ago, and Sarah bought it because she thought it was comical, and so we bought it at an antique store just when we were out, you know, driving around. We stopped at an antique store and she bought this. $10.95. Free shipping on this. Don't remember what we paid for it. It was quite a while ago, but if I had to take a guess, knowing that store, probably $5. All right. Next up, we got a bulk purchase from a buyer. They bought some jackets off of us. This is an Adidas jacket, new with the tags. It's a windbreaker, orange. Obviously, it's got reflective material on it, and it's a men's size medium. So we got that. We got another Adidas jacket here. This one's black, brand new with the tag. Adidas windbreaker. These are really thin. There's really nothing inside of them. They're very, very thin. Black Adidas jacket. And then we've got a Nike jacket, also quite thin, but this is more of like the running shorts material. It's not as swishy as the Adidas jacket, but this is just kind of a long sleeve pullover shirt. By Nike, brand new with the tags, all men's size medium. All three of those sold for $55 plus shipping. Next up, we got a little tool set. This is a Hitachi tool set, drill and drive bit set with canvas case. So there you go, all in there. This sold for a good amount of money. We did not think it would sell for quite this much, but it did. $40 plus shipping for that. I didn't know Hitachi made tools, to be perfectly honest with you, until yesterday when we sold it. Next up is an American Eagle hoodie. We got this at the bins, I believe. Just your basic gray American Eagle hoodie. Not new with the tags. There's the hood. Thermal classic fit. Size large. Women's size large. Sold for $8 plus shipping. All right, next up. You knew this was coming, right? Levi's. $5.29. These are size 34-30 men's jeans. These are kind of a dark wash Levi's. They're in really great shape. These sold for $15 plus shipping. Next up, I'm sure you guys spotted her back here. Sold the Cabbage Patch Kid. Precious. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid from 19... Check her butt here. Nope, no year on her. 80s Cabbage Patch Kid. She's a blonde, obviously, and she would have a pacifier, but we didn't have it. She's gonna slap me in the face there. She's got a white jumper and blue eyes. She sold for $25 plus shipping. Next up is a record. This is Bobby Vinton's Greatest Hits. Old record. We don't sell a lot of these, but this one sold for $7 plus shipping, so not bad for Bobby Vinton. We got somebody's address on here from McKees Rocks. Yeah, $7 plus shipping. FYI on some of these older records, the sleeves are made out of a thicker cardboard, and most records, single records, will go for under a pound or under. The older ones will be just over a pound, so these will always go to 2-pound rates. So just FYI for you guys out there looking at records, the older ones are a little heavier. Next up, some more jeans. They're back here. These are Gap 30Rs. Gap, these are almost brand new. These look like they've never actually been worn. We don't sell a lot of Gap, but these actually sold for a decent amount of money. These sold for $14.50 plus shipping. With Gap jeans, you can tell what much they've been wearing, because if they get worn a lot, this decal, it's just a decal on the inside, will be really worn off. And if it's not really worn off, you can tell they really haven't been worn very much. So Gap jeans, $14. It's a never-ending sales. Next up is some yellow shorts. These are Under Armour yellow shorts. They are new with tags. Tags in here somewhere. There it is. There's a tag. Men's size medium. These sold for $15 plus shipping. Next up. Good one. This. And I can show you the whole cover because there's nothing on here that's wrong. Vintage Playboy magazine from 1971. A lot of people think these are worth a lot of money. They are not. Unless they're originals from the 60s or something like that, they're not going to be really worth all that much money. This is from 1971, and by that time Playboy was selling a ton of magazines, so there's a lot of this one out there. Sold for $5 plus shipping, but I will safely say that's the first porn magazine we've ever sold. So that's good. Next up, this Sony VHS tapes. 10-pack of Sony VHS tapes. I tell you guys this all the time. In fact, I should tattoo it on my forehead or put a sign behind me. It's Vintage Blank Media sells. $25 free shipping for 10 VHS tapes. Got them for $1. Next up, we got some vintage Valentines. These are just a little collection of Valentines Sarah found. $12. $12. Vintage Valentines. Sold for $12 plus shipping. They're from the 1940s, 30s and 40s, so they are very old, but $12 nonetheless. Next up, another magazine. Not quite as scandalous as the last one, but this is another one of those muscle magazines. These sell for great money. People collect them, and this is a vintage magazine from 1986, Women's Physique World. It's sold for $24 plus shipping. All right, we're going to wrap it up there, guys. This was incredible. So we both decided we're going to go do this full time, and we went above and beyond what our expectations were for the first week of this. I wouldn't want to say to people to quit their jobs and start doing this full time, but we aren't regretting it. So thank you guys so much for watching. And for those of you that haven't, subscribe to the channel. You're going to want to see what's coming up next. And we're going to probably put out a lot more content now that we have a lot more time. So don't be surprised if you get 5, 6, 7 days a week with my face. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Bye.
Good day, sir!